So does this mean you'll be coming back again?
Okay.
It's a matter of life and death for the bill at 8.
It seems hardly possible that the Charlatans' debut single, Indian Rope, was only released early last year. The Northwest Band went on to take the UK charts by storm, having 2 top 20 singles and a #1 album, Some Friendly. The band recently toured America, where according to Tim Burgess, they're now referred to as the Charlatans UK.
The UK on the end of the name is like primarily to sort of like disassociate ourselves with like a bunch of no-opers like from like, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago, I don't know. It's not because it's not a legal action thing anymore, it's just like to disassociate ourselves.
The Charlatans' blend of guitar, organ and breathy vocals seems to have eclipsed both the Stone Roses and the Happy Mondays on the American front. Although the Stone Roses' decision not to tour the States left the way clear for the Charlatans, Tim puts the band's success down to the quality of their material.
Just good songs. I'd like to believe, yeah. Good songs, and maybe we can play a bit, you know, a bit live. I'm not sure. Not sure. I think a lot of it, you know, I mean, a lot of it comes down to luck as well. I mean, with every, like, good band, you know, there's always, like, an element of luck involved, and, like, yeah, it's happened at the right time for us, you know. That's it.
Chart success of both The Only One I Know and Then comes the Charlatans' latest single, Over Rising. It's part of a 4-track EP which Tim reckons breaks new ground for the band.
I think it's like quite much, I mean, it is a bit of a departure from like Some Friendly, but that's what we always wanted to do. You know, everything that we do, we want it to be a bit of a departure from the last time. I don't think there's any point in, you know, I mean, in the end, like, you know, we are like 5 people who, like, you know, can only play certain instruments, but, well, you can't even play them properly, you know, as much as you can say or whatever, but, you know, and we just sort of like try and think about it.
Currently touring Japan and Australia, the Charlatans are due back in Britain to start work on their 2nd album. Whereas Some Friendly was dominated by bright, bubbly guitar and gurgling organ sounds, Tim feels the follow-up album will be a lot different.
Some Friendly was dead optimistic. A really optimistic record, and written lyrically, or, you know, from my point of view, it's like a very things we all know about theme. And I think the next one should be like probably a little bit more depressing and written about things that we don't know anything about, which would be quite good.
Let's turn our Rapido attention now towards the phenomenon burning up American cash registers.